Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. And here I have to showcase, I have Reverse Flash, Abracadabra, and Weather Wizard. So let's get into the showcase. Alright, starting off we have Reverse Flash. And as you see, his suit is very similar to my Flash minifigure, as you can see. Except the colors are opposite, and the leg, I have green and black as the legs, because I kind of got an idea off of the show CW Flash, how his suit's not fully yellow, it's also black and green on the bottom, kind of like a yellow screen. So I kind of took that idea, and then I used I basically just made my Flash suit, and I basically put on a Reverse Flash and just change the colors up. Because like in the comics, he has Flash's suit, just it's the opposite colors. So first off, we'll start with the legs. Now they're basically all black here for the boots, and then go up, then it goes to that yellowish green, and it goes around the whole body pretty much. And then up here, it's a little like, the yellowish green, and it's all like kind of like rough and stuff. If you want to have that, I basically just got glue, and I put a drip of glue on there, and I had a toothpick, and I basically like did this to it, like started scribbling, and that's how I got the roughness of it. And then I painted this is all painted by me, and then I painted his symbol, and it's basically, like I said, Flash's suit, just different or opposite colors. And then his arms, I sculpted these as his like shoulder pads, and I painted them red. And then he has some more black and yellowish green. And then I give him a flash ring, which is basically off what I did for my Flash suit. And then that's for both arms, of course. And then the back, it's a little different from my Flash suit, as you can see, but it still has the red triangle, like pyramid thing, and then these are basically just shoulder blade pieces, and more of that yellowish green piece, and then just some red line stuff. And then start now onto the head. I made his eyes red, almost like if he was vibrating something. And if you can see where the lightning bolt goes up on his head, on both of them, I basically I got red paint and basically try to make it so it looks like lightning's going through it. And then I spray painted his mask yellow, because it's really hard to paint yellow. It just wouldn't work out well. And then painted his ears red, and then it goes along on the back. And then here's his head. So I painted red around his eyes, and then this is like an old head from an Iron Man 3 set, and that's what I basically used. And then I painted yellow around, and then gave it black lines to look like Flash. And then the only accessory I have for him is his hair, which is basically like a Lloyd's hair from Ninjago, and it's an old hairpiece I had, so I just used that because I know he has blonde hair in the comics, and yeah, so that's what I used. And that's it for Reverse Flash. Now moving on to Abracadabra. Alright, now we have Abracadabra. This figure is actually really easy. I didn't do much painting to it, but it just has a couple accessories on it. This was already a Lego's, one of Lego's torsos. I don't know where it's from, but I believe it's from a monster set or something. And then just some black pants, and then I don't know how well you can see it, but I did paint some black on his like shoes, but just make him look like he has different color shoes. But that's pretty much. And then I go along with his like coat kind of thing as I'm printing. I gave him this, like so that goes along. That's like part of his coat. It was usually blue, I believe. No, it's a green color, and I just painted it black, and then it's actually from a very small cape, and then back to front. Now, for his arms, they're just, nothing's painted, but I gave him this wand, and I had that from like a Lego board game that I only got it for the pieces, and so I just painted this blue, and then for this hand, I gave him a flower, acting like he could appear a flower as his hand, because he uses technology, because since he's from the future, he uses technology to make, and he makes it look like it's magic, but he's from the 64th century, so he's like up in the future. Tech is a lot more advanced, so yeah, but like I'm just making it so it looks like it appeared on his hand, since it's like magic. And I just found one of these in the bin, in my Lego bin, so I used that on him. And then the bow tie I got from the Lego Batcave set from Alfred. And then this is a Tony Stark head, and I just repainted it a little bit. And then this is a standard white Lego's hair. And that's pretty much it for Abracadabra. So now moving on to Weather Wizard. Alright, now we have Weather Wizard. He was really easy to make, but he's definitely not my best figure, mostly because the head and then a little bit of the yellow paint didn't really work out well, but he was one of the first figures I made, so he didn't work out that well. But as he has two accessories, he has a lightning bolt piece that was already painted. I just found it and gave it to him, and then I basically made his lightning rod, or no, like not his lightning rod, but like he has like a kind of like a wand, and it helps him control the weather. And that's pretty easy to make. It just a simple gold a gold staff or piece, and then these pieces right here, if the camera focus, are like from the ends of a lightsaber piece. I just cut them off, and then I put them on the end of this, and that's it for his wand. And like I said, the lightning just painted blue. And then yeah, now starting off his legs, his boots are basically just gray, and they go all around. And then I just add some black lines, go up and help the detail. And then for his knee pads and shoulder pads, those are Lego minifigure hands. I just cut them up and then glued them in place. And then his little pockets up here, those actually from a Lego Batman utility belt I cut up, and so is this piece right here. And then I kind of went along with the comic book appearance, where he has like kind of like yellow. He has these yellow, I forgot the shape is called, or yellow trapezoid shape things, and they basically just go down his suit. He in the comics he has like 3 of them, but I just gave him 2, and then I added some black lines and stuff around his suit. And then black lining goes down his I don't know how well you can see it, but it goes down his arm. And then his shoulder pads are Lego minifigure hands. The back, I basically just made it so it looks like it's like flexible kind of. And I like how the back turned out. And it looks, honestly, to me, it looks better than the front. And then this head, I don't know what head it's from, but I basically just added on the beard, and then it's a standard Lego black hair. And it's like the same one as Abracadabra's. So yeah, that's it for Weather Wizard. And that's it for my showcase, and I will have some more coming out very soon, so see you next time. Bye.